I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Now, I have done a lot of videos about negotiating. You ought to watch them on YouTube. They're incredibly helpful. And I also want to point out that if you're going into a negotiation, the negotiation has started way before. People have been asking you questions about what you would do if, how you might handle that. You know, there's a lot of preliminary stuff that occurs very subtly before you actually enter into a negotiation. So, for example, if you're speaking to a recruiter, both corporate or third party, they're asking you how much you're looking for, how much you're earning now. And they're getting a feel for whether you fall into the parameters of what they're willing to pay just by asking those questions. It is part of the negotiation. They may ask you, what would you say the rock bottom base salary is exclusive of bonus that you'd find acceptable to join a firm like ours or to do this position? And what they're doing is negotiating. Here's the question you're forgetting to ask. And it's really such an important one because you want to let them know that they're not going to be able to put one over on you at the last minute. And it's not a tough question. It's not an aggressive question, but it's the right question to make them start explaining. When recruiters are asked to explain, you start to understand how plausible they are, whether they're being sincere or manipulative, a whole host of things. So here's the question. Ready? Why do you want to know that? If they're asking you about what you're looking for, you can say something effective. I'm looking for a salary range of such and such. I want to be clear, that in the course of our interviews, it's certainly possible that other firms will come in higher than that number. But for now, as I understand the position, this is the range that I'm looking for. Good. When they're asking you during the obvious negotiations, you've done a few interviews, it feels like they're going to be making you an offer, and they're asking about that rock bottom salary. Why do you want to know that? We want to get you for the lowest amount of money we can is why we want to know that. Why do you want to know that? I've got other things going on right now where firms are talking about more than what we've been talking about, but I'm really interested in this role. So I'm curious, why do you want to know that? Do I sound threatening in any way? I don't think I do. But what I'm trying to do is to make them talk. And I gave them that little thing about other firms are talking with me about more than what I talked about earlier. But I'm really interested in this opportunity. I'm curious, why do you want to know about the least amount I would take? So I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's more there. Plus, most importantly, if you're interested in my coaching you through the negotiation, or if you've stumbled into this while you're earlier in the process and you want me to prepare you for interviews or critique your resume and or LinkedIn profile, there are tabs on the top where you can schedule time with me or order a couple of my ebooks that will help you with your job search. Again, the site is thebiggamehunter.us. Hope you have a great day. Take care.